Hello, I'm Mike Gordon, and welcome to Perfect Playthroughs, where our objective is to accomplish everything the game has to offer. And to commemorate Mother's Day, I'm going to take on the Secret Island Dr. Quandary. Yes, it took me long enough to finally cover a PC game. Anyways, leave your world behind. And enter the domain of Dr. Quandary. What's that in the distance? It looks like a carnival. It's nearly closing time on a gray, gloomy day. Rihanna and they're still trying to have a little fun. That's cool. So, I chose this game because my mom, to be honest, did not play that many games. I literally had to coax her into doing Xenogears with me for the final episode of that game 2 years ago. And, especially since I needed a second player for the multiplayer component. Just to show that off, and that was actually a lot of fun. But most of her gaming habits basically boil down to whatever we happen to be interested in. She didn't play games because she enjoyed them. She did it as a bonding activity with the rest of the family, particularly us, her kids. This was in one of the off the top of my head, there are only 3 games I know of that my mom was known for playing. The first was Lemmings, which I already covered. The second was Cyberball, both on the Sega Genesis, by the way. They happen to be my parents' joint favorite Sega Genesis games. And the number 3 on PC is this game right here, Dr. Quandary. Anyways, I've stalled long enough. Let's go. That's right. Come a little closer. Don't be afraid. Step right up. Now, Dr. Quandary is a puzzle game. Welcome, stranger. Often confused as edutainment, but it's really just a puzzle game. I'm the genius Dr. Quandary, the quintessential quizmaster. Yeah? Well, you may call me Dr. Q. Okay. Tis your lucky day. I'm offering you a free game of Troggle Shoot. You may want to keep the cursor down here at the bottom. You win, I shall give you your choice of one of these fine dolls. Excuse me, did I say dolls? I meant to say lifelike action figures. See the Troggle in that box marked target? Show as many of them as you can, as fast as you can. Let's firing whenever you're ready. I'll keep that at the bottom because there's basically no delay towards the bottom of the screen. We want to get to a score of 10 or higher. Alright, just 4 more to go, and then I can just waste the rest of my ammo. Theoretically, you can hit a max volume of 20, but that's not necessary. If you miss, the game gives you 3 tries, and if you miss all 3 tries, they'll still let you continue on with the game, regardless. Still, it is a bit funny to watch Dr. Quandary oh, come on. Basically mock you and make fun of you for constantly screwing this up, and then he just sort of just gives up and just lets you take one of the dolls anyways. He's basically just trying to goad you into taking one of the dolls. Congratulations, you win. Before you choose a prize, I must warn you. The prize you choose will have a dramatic effect on your future. These are not your ordinary lifelike action figures. In fact, sometimes you'd swear they were alive. Let me tell you about them. This is beginner. It's harmless mostly. This is ordinary. A nice middle-of-the-road oh fellow. Okay. And this is Feecult. It can be a real pain in the posterior. They're the difficulty settings. Now think it over, then pick the one you want. It's kind of funny that this did not register that these three are meant to signify difficulty settings. So beginner, the game will just tell you straight up what you need to do in order to beat the game, and the puzzles are really simple. This one, they get a little bit more cryptic and a little bit more elaborate, but otherwise isn't too difficult. This one is pretty cryptic and can be quite punishing. Interestingly enough, both beginner and Feecult both have a challenge that you are not required to complete in order to beat the game. You just have to do them. Are you sure that you want Feecult? It's the most challenging one, you know. However, I will be completing all the mini-games and getting all the items. That's perfect playthrough conditions. Tell me again, the one you want. Alright. Ha 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 ha! Meanwhile, far out at sea. What the? Where am I? What happened to the carnival? What happened to me? Looks like a bag of tokens. I'll just slip into my pocket. And we actually need that bag of tokens to play a mini game later on. Well, if it isn't the proverbial message in a bottle. Dear sucker, ha! You have fallen into my trap. I have implanted your mind into the body of the doll and transported you to my secret island. Unless you could solve all my puzzles and meet all my challenges, you'll never see your body again. You'll be a real nobody. Get it? Nobody? Ha 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 ha! Yours, Keely. Dr. Quandary. Alright, so we take this in. I think I'll pocket the ball, but I might as well recycle the note. Yeah. Hey, a receipt. What does it say? And these are the ingredients for Dr. Q's Fixer Elixir. We need to gather up all these ingredients here and take it somewhere so we could a really big pot, so to speak, put them all together, and then follow these directions. Now the ingredients here are very cryptic. I guess there's only one thing to do. Oh, fuck. Alright. And... what a lovely little beach. This game originally released on MS-DOS, however you could also theoretically play this game on Windows PC. Alright, we need to do... what's this? The compact disc. The Boston Pops play the Beach Boys. Oh, goody. Like, hi! I'm, like the beach dudette. Just catch a little peace and quietude. Alright, this looks like a pretty... but yeah, if you're like into it, we could play a game of Disappear. And then this is probably the hardest minigame to beat, but we also actually have to lose this one. I've got like all these grody compact discs. We'll take turns making them disappear. So it kind of makes more... you can take as many discs as you want, as long as they're all in the same row, I actually think it makes more sense for this minigame to be close to the beach. What you want to do, you know, is like work it out so that I have to take the last CD. You know what I mean? Okay, like, go for it. Alright, so we got the first turn. This could be pretty advantageous, but we gotta have to think pretty long and hard about this. Alright, let's... Ooh. Alright, and I gonna... You know what? We have to lose this game. So we might as well just take the loss right here and now. Now, on the easier difficulty settings, totally cool. I beat you. You have to keep the last CD. Hope you like it. And yes, on the lower difficulty settings, this CD is just a consolation prize and is not needed to beat the game. But in this playthrough, you need to lose to her in order to get that compact disc into your inventory. Because it is one of the mandatory ingredients. In fact, the reward you get for beating her is not... Oh, like, it's you again, excellent. Like, I'll go first this time. Alright, and she will put us at an immediate disadvantage no matter what we do, so... Of course... If you don't... Of course, if you can't figure out a puzzle, you can just run away. I'm gonna take a look. Now this is a very beneficial row because what we need is 2 rows with the same number of discs. So this is good that we got first and we got the good pattern. Sad news is she's just gonna take her sweet ass time. Now we take these 2. Like, you win! I'm totally bummed! Now I have to listen to the last CD! Alright, and... What if I could swim back home? Good question. Let's go up here. To get off my island, you must pass through this portal. Alright. It's a little diversion I call Let's Make a Door. Now this is technically the only minigame that doesn't reward you with an item, but you do need to complete it regardless. Now there's really no now, for this minigame, there's really no difference between Ordinary and Feecult, since the puzzle's exactly the same no matter what. But beginner, if you let the puzzle pieces set, they will set to the exact positions you need them to be in. However, all you have to do to get them in the right position is right-click them over and over again. I suppose if you have the right, an actual mouse instead of the, touchpad on the laptop, like I have, you could technically also rotate them counterclockwise, but it's been a while since I played this game with an actual mouse and keyboard. Alright, and... I'm gonna go down here. Do you dare enter the Great Hall of Fire? Are you prepared to take the acid test? Our Bunsen burner spells blazing balls of flame. Liquid launchers let loose lethal lumps of acid. Do you quiver? Do you quake? Are you queasy? Oh, how quaint. To get off the island, this test you must pass. Escape from the hole with the glass of green gas. But as soon as you make a move, it's open season dolls. Wahahaha! So yeah, even though we didn't get an item for Let's Make a Door, we do get unlock this minigame right here, which will give us something. Alright, that was a very... Obviously, there was no way we could win that one, so... You've done this before. You are a brave soul. Try it again. Yeah. So, there's two ways to finish this. Number one is you grab the gas at green glass and make it back to the door. This will preserve the minigames in case you want to try it again. The second is to let one of the red flames blow you up after you grab it. And of course it decides to... Alright, we hit the foot, which wildly blows up this minigame. And all we have to do is pick that thing up. Wait a minute. I may wanna do this now. So I just realized, oh yeah, I should probably go up here now. The reason why is because this is the Kino Quandary here. You have quite a problem. It's a case of Waxy Buildup. I challenge you to rebuild this candle. So yeah, we have to take him up on this offer to rebuild this candle. That's the objective of this minigame. And... this one can be really finicky, the candle version of this. But Let's Make a Candle can be quite finicky. Right now, just focus on trying to fill them up as best you can. Alright, good. It'd take like a billion tries like last time. Oh, I would recommend using the mouse to move around rather than the D-pad. Another beach swell. Alright, and let's look at the map. So yeah, that area over there, that's our objective. So let's go over here now. Oh, this should be easy. Ahoy, it's your merry quipster. If you want to cross this lake, you'll have to board the HMSB Quandary. What does HMSB even mean? Before you can board it, you'll have to build it. Alright. And I'm actually just gonna put the larger ones here. Alright, this here. Let's fit this. Alright, so now the rest of the puzzle should be able to go into place like here. By the way, this is the last of these finicky puzzle solving mini games. Of these in every difficulty setting, certain items will be a mandatory ingredient no matter what. The bucket of water is one of them. So let's go back. So we nuked that mini game. So I want to try to fill in the entire map as well, because that's part of the perfect playthrough conditions. Side note, but if you want to play the that gas of green gas mini game again after blowing it up, I'll show you in a bit. Hello, I am the tax collector, Secret Island. I'm the guardian of this bridge. I won't let you cross until you play a game of Tax Factor. How do you play? Play? I'll take some of the tokens from your bag and put them out of the trail. Next, you pick up one of the tokens. And I'll pick up all the tokens that are factors of the token you picked up. Alright, okay, that makes sense. Come again. Let's say you picked up token marked 8. You get 8 points. I pick 1, 2, and 4 because they are factors of 8, so I get 7 points. 1 plus 2 plus 4. High score wins. Ready? You go first. Okay, so I definitely got a lot of practice on this minigame thanks to middle school, where we basically had these games of factors and whatnot. So, let's take the ones that we can just take away straight away. So that's 5, 25 for 30. And because of that, 35. 7, 13. I'm trying to leave as few points behind as possible. Should I gun for 44 now? Duh. 38. And 28. Alright, if I do 36, 6... Alright, so now I get to take 30, which will get him 10 and 15, and 40, which will leave him with 20. He gets all the rest of the points, and I win. From now on, you can cross the bridge whenever you like. That's nice. That was... Now, so long as you know exactly what you're doing and actually have a plan of action, that minigame is easy. Another beach, I'm good. Yeah, you are. So I'm gonna skip back to the very beginning of the area. And this minigame can be pretty finicky. Basically, that flag lets you know what direction the wind is blowing, and what you need to do is you have to shoot that bug down with the rock, feed that rock to the giant frog in the background, the frog gate. Unfortunately, the direction the wind blows will determine... Come on, fly. And after you open the gate, you then have to feed the pterodactyl a popcorn. And you only have a lot of time left. Yeah, gooey frog's eggs. Oh well, into the pocket they go. I don't know the name of this minigame at all, but I just call it the frog egg minigame. I wonder if I could swim back home. Alright, so we're gonna do the padlocking first. Ahem, I am Sir Edmund Pillory. The odious Dr. Quandary has shackled me in this numlock. Please help me escape. How? Can I use the numlock key? No, in this program, you must guess the combination of to the padlock. You just break the fourth wall. Dr. Quandary has cast a spell over me. I know the combination, but I can't say it out loud. The combination has exactly 4 digits. I'll wink like this if one of the digits is right. Alright? And I'll give you a wide-eyed smile like this if it's in the right place. You get 10 tries. And then the puzzle will reset if you get wrong. Alright, Let's try... Alright, so I'm pretty sure it's not... Is it 5? Alright, I think it's either 6 or 7's right. I think 8 is right. I think 8 and 0 are both right. So which one is it? A1, 0. Is it 8? That one? Alright, I'm pretty sure I have... Oh! 8157. Alright, that's how you figure this out. Alright. You did it! I am free! As a reward, please accept my prized possession. A paperweight that holds a lock of hair from Elvis. Hail to the king, baby. Thank you very much. And don't forget to pick the padlock. And we are gonna go up here. Welcome to the Sacred Island Dump. Here's a quick little quandary for you. It's the tire tower. Can you put the tires onto another pole? The correct other pole? You can only move one tire at a time, and you can't put a bigger tile onto a smaller tire. Let's see you do it. Alright, and let's go. When the number of towers is odd, always start by putting the shorter one where the canister of oil's at. Then this next one over here. Then you put this one on top of the second biggest one, or the third one. Actually, the fourth one. This here. And you never ever put the small... Now on Feecult, you never ever put the small one on top of the really big one. That will cause a ton of problems, so you'll probably end up failing this minigame. So, yep, never put on top of the biggest tire. Never. The tiny one. At least not on Feecult. So you do put on top of the fourth time though, but never the fifth. I mean, once you get these two general rules down, solving this minigame becomes much, much simpler. Beginner's luck. I hereby bestow upon you the priceless antique motor oil can. So I'm gonna get it, doll. And yep. Buzz off, Quandary. I'm getting tired of you. I see you. How much? Okay, I've got every single location mapped down so far. I just have 3 more mini games left. I'm gonna do the tunnel later. Not sure the name of. Some of these mini games, to the best of my knowledge, don't have names. Alright, so here's the next minigame. Wait, yeah. Hi, dearie, what a doll. You're a real cutie. Thanks a lot. Don't worry, I'll keep it on the QT. By the way, you're on. On what? On stage, break a leg. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Notorium. I'm your host, Louis Saxmo Headstrong. We will now perform a piece I call the Headstrong Hop. As I play notes, my partner will do a little jump and bump, and push the notes onto the staff above. No 1 at 2. So we need to wait till this note spawns back in. This is a really bad one because these first couple notes are unique. But I think it's leveled out very well. On short difficulties, there are like fewer tires, fewer projectiles, fewer notes, fewer numbers. Bravo, bravo! You obviously rose to the occasion. Thank you, thank you. Now it's exit stage right. And on beginner, they straight up set up all the puzzle pieces in the correct order for you. I wonder if I could swim back home. Maybe, but you'd still be a doll. Honestly, I would not take my chance. If I was stranded on a remote island and I have no idea where I'm at, I would not attempt to swim away from this island at all. Alright, now we just have 2 more mini games. Ooh, a deep dark cave. Good thing I have a candle to give me tunnel vision. Now, this is literally a maze that you only have the foggiest idea on where to go if you have won the candle earlier. Furthermore, even if you don't have the candle, you still need the item that you get for using it up. There are 2 ways to use up the candle. The first is to take too long. Ooh, I made it, but what's this green gunk on my shirt? And just let it run out. Or you could just fish it like I had. It must be either moss or some backguano. Think I'll put it in my pocket. I might get hungry later. Now this moss or you might get hungry later. Backguano? You. Now this moss is an important item that you need in order to complete Quandary on Ordinary and Feecult. You do not need this item on beginner, which is kind of funny because the maze is really short on beginner and I just happen to go the right way. Hello, I'm William Ape Spear. If from the island you want to escape, you must win a game I call Ape the Ape. Do as I do, and when you're all through, you'll win a tin cup full of gobbledygook. Watch what I do. Then you do it too. It's your turn. So yeah, this is one of the harder ones. You just have to memorize the order. 1 draw you can do, but can you do 2? 4, 4? No, it's 4, 3. Alright, you've done 2. How does 3 sound to you? 4 through 3. Three times is easy. Does 4 make you queasy? 4, 3, 3, 1. Come on. Now on beginner, this ends at 5. Up till now, it's nothing but jive. Let's see how you do when the number is 5. On Ordinary, it ends at 7, and on difficult, you have to get to 10. So far, it's not too difficult. There aren't that many. Five times is a breeze. It's just 4, 3, and 1 so far. 4, 3, 3, 1, 4, 1. And 1 again. 6 times isn't bad. But 7 is rad. And things can get really out of control if the number gets really high and convoluted. So far, this is really easy to memorize. I'm getting a really good pattern here. Shit. And I completely messed up. Just when I said that, this was getting really easy. Five, 1, 5, 1. All right. 5, 1, 4. 5, 1, 4, 2. Oops, pressed the wrong one. 5, 1, 4, 2. And this is the bad combo because now already we're using like 4 different combinations. And there's no real rhythm that makes this easy to memorize either. Some was as far as I could go previously. 3, 3, 3. Oops, and now we're at 8. 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3. Then it's back to 5. 5, 1. Come on. One. Come on. 2. 5, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. What? 9 times you have done. 1 more and you've won. 5, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 3, 3. All right. One, 2, 3, Congratulations! Enough is enough. No more will I do. You won the tin cup full of gobbly-goo. And that's all the mini-games and all the destinations on our map completely filled out. Let's take a look. Well, except for one, but we have yet to go there. And we're not going there. Beach closed until I say so. No, yo, no go. Yeah, but this is a really big pot mention of the recipe. Alright, and check your pockets. Now let's look at the ingredients list. Ingredients, and under the desk, decoration, which is the ABC gum that you start with. A vial of vapor, which is the gas of green glass. Blob of former light, which is the old candle wax that's used up. Private potion, the tin cup of gobbly-goo. Money from Uncle, which is the tax rebate we got from the tax collector. Bucko Bilge is water. Tumbler is the padlock. One by any other name is the rose. Graceland souvenir is the lock of is the hair of the hair of the king, I believe it's called. Amphibian embryos, which is the frog eggs. Something slick but crude is the oil can. The audiophile stream come true is the CD that we want. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We skipped that one. S is a necessary ingredient on beginner and difficult, but beginner and ordinary, but on difficult you don't need it. And Cauldron, 5, 6, 7. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I was wrong. You only need a moss for ordinary, meaning neither difficult nor beginner need to complete the maze. And if it bubbles like this after a few tries, it means that you are on the right track. It means that you are going to be able to beat the game, and here we go! Let's be ready to drink. This whole game is really trivial on beginner and ordinary, though. All of a sudden, I don't feel so good. Wait a minute, that's the doll that doesn't feel so good. I'm going back to the carnival. I've got my own body back. I've defeated Dr. Quandary. As if the text glitches out. You are back. I cannot believe it. I gave you my stiffest challenge and you won. Congratulations? Yes. Now, if you beat the game with beginner, he'll basically mock you for choosing the easy one. And to choose ordinary or difficult. And if you choose ordinary, he will basically dare you to ordinary. He'll commend you, but then dare you to choose difficult. Now you can interact. Oh, you can stop. So you can interact. Two at plow and 2 we need to throw rocks. Gone fishing. Right? So next I'm going to Hawaii. So yeah, you can interact with the background here in this mini game. However, to start, the only minigame is Troggle Shoot. But that's it for perfect playthroughs. If you want, you can try beat the game on beginner and ordinary as well. But I'm not going to play through the whole game 3 times in a row. I think this perfect playthrough's gone on long enough. And I hope you have yourselves a happy Mother's Day, and you guys treat your moms well. You don't know how long you'll have with them before, you have to finally say goodbye to them. And honestly, I do think given that this will be my first Mother's Day without Mom, I won't be able to celebrate. It's kind of fitting for this to be my goodbye to her. So, yeah, sorry for the summer note. I hope you enjoyed my perfect playthrough of Secret Island Dr. Quandary. And don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gordon, sign out.